folks, how are we? Thank you for joining in this weekly video. For those that are watching on the video, you will notice in the background, let's see if we can get it to, I am out on location. I am actually at Loch Lomond and it is pelting down with rain. I mean, it couldn't be the worst day to be out. It can be the worst day to be actually out trying to film. So apologies for the really bad audio because I'm no doubt hearing the rain absolutely pelt off my umbrella. But do you know what? This is a place I've wanted to visit for a long time. I don't know if you can see. I'm on this pyramid type step viewing area, which gives you a lovely view. If we turn it around, you do get a lovely view, and on a clear day it would be amazing. So I've completely and utterly picked the wrong day to be filming this, but as it's a news video, I can't really film it on nice days because the news will be wrong. So you've got me in the rain today, and no, it doesn't always rain in Scotland because I had shorts and t-shirt on during the week because it was glorious. It was no clouds, blue skies, amazing. So anyway, enough of the weather, enough of Scotland. In terms of the news, and it's going to be really hard to read because my bit of paper is getting wet, but we've had a busy week. I think we've seen Windows 11 launch officially being released, and I've seen a lot of you on social media actually say that you've been upgrading your machines, you've been doing in-place upgrades, you've been downloading the ISO, you've been burning USB sticks. Do we still burn USB sticks, or is it burnt? Anyway, we've been making the USB sticks, and yeah, we've been having some fun with that. I've also seen a lot of people actually start to use it for the first time and are completely complaining about some of the things that are happening. So they're saying that you can't move the taskbar. So if you wanted to remove the taskbar, if you wanted to remove the clock, say you were filming a demo and you didn't want the date to be there, you can't actually do that in Windows 11. Now, I'll admit I have been using Windows 11, but I haven't actually tried that kind of thing. So that's a bit of a flaw, to be honest, I'll say, if you can't do that. That feature was in Windows 10 or previous versions, so I don't know why they've taken that away. So I'll need to have a look when I get home and see what's happening there, because that's going to be kind of unusable, or it's going to make it tricky for me to start filming demos if we can't hide or remove the taskbar and the clock and things like that. So yeah, not fantastic there. In terms of Azure DevOps, we have some news around hosted host pools, I think you call them, or managed host pools. The image that is running Ubuntu 16.04 is starting to be reduced. They're saying it's a brownout, which is a reduction in service for that image. So that image is quite old and I don't believe it's supported anymore. So Azure DevOps are actually starting to remove that as a host pool. So yeah, if you're using 16.04, you probably want to start to look at some of the newer ones. I think we're on 22.04 of Ubuntu. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am absolutely drenched, like soaked right through here. Suffering for my fans. So yeah, the rain is actually coming right at me. So what else have we seen? We've also seen, obviously, the massive big Facebook and WhatsApp and Instagram outage this week. I think there's been a lot in the news around all of that. It was obviously a networking issue, and there's lots of rumours and stories going around that they had to use angle grinders to get into the data centres because they completely locked themselves out. Yeah, we've all been there, like, right, really? We've got rain on the camera lens, and then we've got smudge. This is fantastic. I hope, Thomas Mauer, you are watching this and you are appreciating the pain I am going through, because I know you like when I'm out in a location. Anyway, so that Facebook and WhatsApp and Instagram outage, you know, there's lots of rumours around that, but let's face it, we've all been there. We have made a production change, we've tested it, we thought it was going to be okay, and something has went wrong, and we have had to roll back, and it's not been easy because other things have been affected by that change that we didn't expect, all sorts of things. Just, you know, just one of those things. And you can have DR, you can have best practices, you can have so many change requests, you can have so much in place to try and mitigate against that, but things happen and we're all human. And do you know what? There's been other outages that have suffered. We've had banks here in the UK that have had outages for weeks. I think one of the banks had an outage for weeks and people couldn't get their money. So these things happen and we should learn from them every time we have an outage. And that's why you plan and practice, people, because you try and mitigate against these things happening, but sometimes they do. Other things that we've seen, my notes are in tatters here, like this is the funniest video I've done yet. Anyway, people, so what else have we seen? There's another Azure Site Recovery update, so roll up update 58 is out. So we'll be updating your Azure Site Recovery servers. And yeah, I'm soaked, folks, and my news is slowly streaming off the page that I've written it on. And I'm sure the audio is rubbish, but you know what? Let's have fun. Let's enjoy our time off. And look, Scotland is amazing. See you all in my next video, folks.